Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about Empties. All the products that I used up. They are mostly makeup products, so if you want to see what I used up and if I liked it or not, then just keep on watching. By the way, this look should be already up. I will link it down below. And I did it with the newest collection of Uns ID Jewels and Gems palette, just so you know. I do have big piles of things which are all empty, so yeah, let's start and hop right in. Again, I will do a little bit of a review of the products as well, so if you want to see that, then just keep on watching. I think I will just like grab off both of the piles. I think that one is a little bit more hair care, skincare, all the other things, but in this one is purely or just like makeup. So let's start, and I think we will start maybe with foundations, because I think I have 3. Listen, let's maybe start with this one. This one is not empty. This one is not empty, but I think this is, by the way, the Rare Beauty foundation. This one I wanted to pull out for my 23 and 23. And then I like had the problem that it's separated, which sometimes can happen. But then I also took a sniff and this one is just gone bad. So this one will be thrown out. It's a little bit sad, to be honest. I wish that I would have used it more. I think I just didn't. So that is a little bit of this unfortunate, let's say it like this. And then I do have both foundation for my 23 and 23. This one, the newest, is empty, and this is the L'Oreal Perfect Match Nude. I think it's serum, tinted serum. I love this. This is amazing. I absolutely love it. I wish though that this is the lightest shade, which is 0.5 to 2. It's very light. I wish that this one would be a little bit lighter, but it fits so, you know. But again, I would hope that they make maybe lighter choices. Again, this one is not, but in general, I do love it, and it definitely holds up a long time. It's medium to or light to medium coverage, which I do like and prefer. So this is really nice. And then we do also have my, well, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I did use it up also in 23. So yeah, this is, by the way, also the lightest shade, which again, I feel like that they have to step up again the like process of bringing lighter foundations, because this one is not light. I think I love the neutral undertone with this. I did love the finish like really badly. It was really nice. I loved to use this foundation. I think I started in February and I ended in January and February as well. So I used it like 12 months ish. I liked it. I loved it a lot. And again, this has also like light to medium buildable coverage. It is really nice. Again, if you are oily, maybe both of these foundations are maybe not the best for you. I do have combination skin, so for me, I feel like this was kind of okay. Just saying. I also have my mouthwash, Parodontax. I don't know if that is called everywhere. I love that. I absolutely love it, so that's why I use it. And I do feel good with it. So that's it. This. I also used up a bronzer, which I think this is the only bronzer I probably used up in all my life, to be honest, because sometimes I just throw them out depending. This is, by the way, the Catrice Clean ID bronzer in the shade 010. And yeah, used it up totally. Love that. To be honest, I think it's a good drugstore bronzer. I wouldn't repurchase it though, because I feel it's a little bit warm, which I am at the moment more on the point where I love a neutral undertone, or even a little bit more of a cooler undertone. So yeah, just so you know. Then I do have like 15 million, let me grab Batiste shampoos, dry shampoos. You can tell I'm a fan. I have the Flirty Florals. I do have, let me see, the Perfect Day and the Rose Gold. I do love this one or this series the most, which is just the volume, or not the volume, it's just like the dry shampoo. There's a volume edition, and I absolutely hate that, just so you know, because it's crunchy on the hair. I had a time where I was using like these in the colored version. Sadly for me though, they changed the formula and I just didn't like it. So now I'm looking sometimes like an old grandma because, yeah, I don't have blonde hair, but what should I say? We have to deal with that. I also, oh well, I used also up one of these. I think this is it the second one? No, I think this is my first one. This is the Peri Pera Ink V Shading and Hazel Gray. This is normally a three-toned product. I think if you see any of my videos, you know, mostly it was linked. I also love this product. It is beautiful. It's not too warm. This is again shade Hazel Gray, so it seems to be really, really gray toned, but I feel on my skin tone this is working beautifully. And I don't have to use a bronzer. I do normally, but I don't have to, you know what I mean, which is also a great thing, just saying. Also, this one is quite recently. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift cleansing gel. This one I got sent years ago, I would say. I don't even know when. I normally use this in the shower when I like cleanse off the whole face, and I do like it. I didn't repurchase this one, to be honest. I now have one from Neutrogena, but I liked it. The only thing with these Vitalift products is that they do have a interesting taste, which I'm not fond of. Let me say that. It's just not my preference to have that taste, and it's not good. It's not a good taste. Really not. I also have my Fit Me powder, the pressed one. This is in 100 Warm Ivory. I think this is the lightest except for the translucent. So yeah, I used it up as well. You can definitely see there's small crumbles in the corners, but I'm pretty good with that. There's also like, I think a sponge. Is there a sponge on the, I think so. Yeah, we do have a sponge on the down thing, like, and a mirror, by the way. But yeah, I don't, it's a good powder. Is it my, like, the perfect and best powder? No, but I feel it's a great drugstore powder, so that is always good. I'm mixing the bins. Listen, this one is the sunscreen I'm using at the moment, which is the Garnier Ombre Solaire Anti-Age Super UV 50+, SPF 50. I do have a second one that I'm using right now, and I did repurchase this one. I feel like this is a good sunscreen, even if you have like a combination skin. I don't think that it is really, really oily at the end of the day. I think it also mixes good with like makeup, which, I mean, that's the whole point, you know what I mean? I do like that, and I do love that it has a high SPF because I am pale AF and I need a high SPF, just saying. Do we have two? I think so. Wait, do we have just these? Well, let's see. We have two concealers. One is the NYX, one is Makeup Revolution. The NYX is the Bear With Me concealer. I did like this quite a bit, to be honest. I was just at some point, because I was using it on and off. Again, I wanted to use it up. I was at some point just pissed because of the pump. I love this. I think that this is great, especially if you have, like, if you are an MUA and you do have clients. I mean, this is the best way possible, but sometimes, not always, but sometimes I would really, really be pissed because I have to like use it. And to be honest, the pump is quite aggressive. So for me, it's sometimes I just had a little bit too much product on it, which, yeah. But in general, the concealer though is really, really pretty. And I think especially for more mature under eyes, which I do have, I have creases and everything there. This is really nice and really good. And I also have the Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer in Porcelain with the Vitamin C. This one is one of those, oh, I did. This one technically has a puff. I just, like for the sake of like trying to get it out, I just removed the puff. This one seemed to be a little bit like the Touche Eclat, where you like twist it up and then something comes out and you can use it. I did like the concealer, but there's almost no product in here. Like that is the only gripe, and the packaging. I hate the packaging, but other than this, there's just little product in here. So yes, this is cheaper. And you just checked it, by the way. That is what the sticker is saying. Yes, it is cheaper in general, but again, if there's just less product, I mean, this one, I had like 6 months, 10 months, 12 months even. And I had so much product, and the other one was like 3 months and it was gone. So you win some, you lose some. I also have some brush cleanser spray. This is the, I think, yes, this is the one from For Your Beauty. It's not my favorite, I have to say. I did like the spray bottle, but that's it. So I did not repurchase that. Then we do have one mascara. And this one is the Zeesea Perfect Curling Mascara. I did like it. Oh, well, we do have two, by the way. I have another one. But this one I did like. This has had a curly wand. It was nice. It gave you definition, but that's it. Like a little bit of length and definition, no volume. And then I also finished the Great Lash by Maybelline. This one is really, really pretty. I'm wearing that today, but to be honest, this is also like not giving a lot. It's giving like a little bit of color and that's it. So if you like natural lashes that just are a little bit deeper, I can highly recommend these. If you want volume or length, not so much, just saying. So then we do have setting spray by Essence. This is the Keep It Perfect setting spray by Essence. I do love these. I also have the Hydrating Glow. This one is not empty, by the way. I'm working on that. So I do like these. First of all, they are cheap, which is amazing. And second of all, the bottle is also really nice. So you can reuse this. If you have like a bigger bottle and you want to have like small ones, that is perfectly fine. I do think these are really, really nice and cheap. Again, this is like, I think it definitely kept my makeup on a little bit longer. I also use this quite a bit to like spray my brushes for shimmer application, just so you know. But yeah, for that, they work amazingly, just so you know. And we do have 3 more products. One is the eyeshadow primer by Maybelline. I did love this quite a bit. This is the Manhattan, by the way. This is by Manhattan. It's the Endless Stay Eye Primer. This stuff is amazing. If you have oily eyes, highly recommend. This is really, really nice. It doesn't give up color. Like it's one of those like colorless. I scraped up a little bit from the brush. This is like this colorless fluid. So it doesn't like mute down your lid veins or anything, but it stays on. And as a girl with oily lids, I do like that quite a bit. And then I also have my more recent Empties is my Duo Lash Glue, which you can definitely tell it's not empty, but this stuff is getting clumpy. And that's why I had to like declutter it and did pick it up into the bins, because again, this is getting clumpy. It's one of my favorite lash glues, like the Duo one. The only thing I have to say, this has a paddle applicator, which I'm not keen of. It works, it's okay, but I do like a brush would be better. And then I also used up one of the NYX lip liners. This one is a natural. You can definitely tell. I don't know if you can see, there is like a plastic bit on here. But again, I did like that quite a bit. It's not my favorite shade though. The favorite shade of the lip liners by NYX is still Nude Truffle. So if you want to, like if you're pale, as me and you want to have a beautiful and stunning neutral brownie beigey lip liner, New Truffle it is. These were all my beauty empties. Again, these ones are all for my 23 and 23, and these ones are the rest. I'm trying to remember to keep these products because, yeah, to talk about them. Sometimes I forgot. Again, I don't think that I have just one of those mouthwashes. I think this is the one I'm gravitating towards the most. So yeah, I do think I emptied like 4 or 5 of these already, as well as the Baptiste one, like the dry shampoo. I have like hundreds of them used up. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt. I just wanted to have them here to show you that I use them and I do absolutely love them, and I repurchase them because I do like them quite a bit, just so you know. Without further ado, I wish you a beautiful week and we see us in my next video. Bye guys!